Hello students, this is step 2 of chapter 12. In this step we're going to learn about absolute positioning. So we're going to put an image on a page and absolute position it. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to open index.html in Notepad and create a new div just under the header div. So here's where the header div ends, and I'm going to open a new div, and I'm going to call the div award. So div ID equals open quote award close quote close bracket. Okay, so that's the name of the div award. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of content in here. Okay, so I'm going to put an image. So img src equals open quote, and I have a picture of an award inside the images folder. So we're going to go into the images folder to that award.gif image. Okay. Now obviously I need to put an alt here because we're in XHTML equals roaster of the year award. Close the quote, space, forward slash, and this is one of those tags that needs to be closed. And then I'm going to close the div. So that particular div is going to contain nothing more than just an image. So now I'm going to close the div. Okay, so Control S, and I could refresh the page, but it wouldn't make much sense now. So what I'm going to do is, I'll show you what the page will look like. So we're going to go back here, open index, and there is the picture of the award right there. But we're going to put it in a specific place on the page by using absolute positioning. So to do that, we need to go back to our Notepad++, open the Starbuzz CSS folder, and let's add some style. I'm going to put it after footer. So the name of this particular div is called award, and gotta make sure we spell it correctly. Award, open curly, and I'm going to give it a couple of styles. Position will be the first, and we're going to position it absolute, semicolon. And then we're going to give it a top of 30px and a left of 365px. We're controlling the position of top and left and making it absolute. Okay, now we need to close the curly bracket. Can't forget to do that. And Control S, and then when we refresh the page, you will see that it absolute positions it right over here. Okay. Now I want to show you something. You can see how the absolute image is 365 pixels, okay, away from the left border. But what happens if I wanted this image to be on the right-hand side of this text instead of the left-hand side? So we can increase the left value. Very simple. So I'll move it all the way over. So I'm going to take award and I'm going to make it, instead of 365, I'm going to make it, I'll leave the left, so I'm going to make it 1200. And now when I refresh it, you'll notice that the image is way over on top of the sidebar div. So it's absolute positioning. It's exactly where you told it to be, and that's how you control that. So this is going to end step 2 of lesson 12. Thanks for watching.